Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been such a long time since I've posted anything, but that's been because I've been finishing up my program of study. So I am officially a software developer. But if you're watching this, you probably already assumed that anyways, maybe just because of all the other things that I've posted. Either way, what I wanted to do was kind of go through one of my favorite repositories that's on my GitHub. This one is called the CS utilities. I think I've mentioned it once before on the channel, but here I want to go through it a little bit more in detail. I want to go through all the different utilities that I've got. Also, please keep in mind these are constantly being updated and changed. So what I post now in this video and future videos about this particular repository may not be the final product that you're looking at as I come up with new ideas and things to add and what have you. So anyways, that being said, I want to go through each one of these different programs that I've written one at a time in their own separate video. So here is the first one. This is called the gibberish generator, and it is exactly as its name implies. It generates some gibberish. I was working on another program, and I really needed some random strings to be generated, and I got sick of going onto the internet and finding random string generators that didn't really have a whole lot of options, or it didn't have the options that I was looking for. Now, this is obviously a very bare bones work in progress, so there will be more options added into it later on. But for right now, it does exactly what I needed to do, which was generate either strings of capital letters, strings of lowercase letters, or strings of numbers in various number of lines and various lengths. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. I'll zoom in here just a little bit so you can see. There we go. So as you can see, I just got a generic menu going on here. If I want a string of capital letters only, it's just a 1, and then I can select a length for the string. So in this case, I want a string of 25. And the number of lines I want to write 20 lines. And there it is, 20 lines of 25 character capital letter string. There it is. And when I hit enter, it takes me back to the menu. That is actually saved in memory, so I'll show you that in just a second. That was something else that I wanted it to do as well. That was the whole purpose of writing this, so it would save as a text file. So with that, I'll look at number 3, numbers only. I'm just going to say 10 for the length, and it's going to be 2 lines. All right, so there we go. I've got a line of 2 lines of 10 numbers long string. And each one of these strings, by the way, is separated by a escape character, the /n. And that was something else that I wanted as well, and you'll see that in a future video. Now, if I hit enter and then I hit exit, then I can go over to here, and it will actually, if I go to my Windows Explorer, actually, I should have had it open beforehand. So that was my bad, and I apologize for that. Let me see if I can get to it quickly without wasting all of your time, but it looks like I'm going to be wasting your time anyways. So here in the bin, in the debug, in the net 6.0, this is where the actual program is, the generator, and then here is what it writes it as random text written.txt. And there we go. There's my 2 strings written as a text file. And if I were to run this program again and tell it to do something different, so like for instance, I want lowercase letters this time, I want them to be 40 characters long, and I want to have 20 lines of it. There we go. And then I'm going to exit. If I go back to that file, which was right here, random text written, there we go. Now I've got a new file of this. So it'll generate whatever files you want of random text, however you want, with escape characters at the end of each one of the lines. So go nuts if you have any use for this. Hope you enjoy.